So my last question to you, because I want to be respectful of your time, is now that you've walked through the ins and outs, now that you've walked through the financing, when does someone start this process? Do they need to contact someone in your industry when they're just thinking about it? Or is it, when you have identified an opportunity, when you're ready to go, that's when the process begins?
I say it's never too early to get your team of advisors together. Even if it's just, I do a lot of coffees with people similar to you, Brenton, that are just kind of thinking about it. They may, have been in the corporate grind for the last couple of years and they haven't, been able to achieve what they want in the corporate space, and so entrepreneurship sounds like something that may be of interest to them. So I'm always more than happy to take those coffees and talk to individuals. And sometimes the advice and counsel that I give ends up convincing somebody that they're really good staying at their corporate job because there's so much risk that's involved in, being an entrepreneur. But for some, it gives them hope that, just like you were saying, it's mind-boggling to them when they think about, oh my goodness, this company's being sold for $2 million. Where in the world would I ever be able to come up with enough to be able to go buy a business like that? And it might be a lot more attainable than they could ever imagine. So getting somebody involved early that's willing to sit down and spend the time is important. If SBA lending is something that you're exploring, I do highly recommend using a bank that is a preferred lender with SBA. Every bank out there wants to say they offer the Small Business Administration loan programs because it's not a great look if they say they don't. It looks like they don't support small business. However, there are very few lenders out there that do it and do it regularly. And because of that, you want the best. If you're going to go have heart surgery, you're not going to go to your eye doctor. It's kind of the same in the banking space. If you're going out and getting an SBA loan, you probably don't want to go talk to your personal banker that maybe handles your home equity line of credit. You need to go talk to an expert that does this day in and day out that can help you avoid some of the pitfalls, having helped, thousands of clients go through the process of buying a business. So get a banker involved, fairly early in the process that can help work as a guide. Oftentimes the clients that I work with that are buying companies, I'll work with them for 2 to 3 years and we'll look at, 50, 60, sometimes 100 businesses before you find the right fit. And we help give you and equip you with the tools to help you even look and analyze these appropriately. We have an office hours call that we do every single Tuesday where we walk through the actual cash flow model with our potential business buyers to show them what the bank's going to be looking at. And then we actually provide you the Excel template so that you can run the cash flow yourself. I've come in contact with, potential buyers that have worked for months trying to create their own. Why create your own cash flow template when you can work with a seasoned advisor that can help provide you resources like that where you don't have to reinvent the wheel?